So he can run past you. He can make you miss. And 50-50 balls are not 50-50.
It just looks different whenever he catches the ball, you know?
There's only one Micah Hudson. Number 1 on the roster, number 1 receiver in Texas. On his back, on his hand, on his neck, Micah Hudson is proving to the whole state he is the one.
I mean, if you're going to wear number 1, you got to be about it. So I feel like I've proven myself time after time. I just got to keep doing it.
And a number 1 like Hudson is exactly what Coach Brian Cope needed when the Lake Belton Broncos started playing varsity football in 2021. And with Hudson, Cope is getting much more than a playmaker.
Very fortunate to have an opportunity to coach a young man like him. Most talented receiver I've ever coached, but throw in the character piece and never get to have another opportunity to coach somebody like him again.
At a position popularized by divas, where being brash and outspoken is usually a prerequisite, Hudson brings a silent assassin's edge to his game.
Micah's a very, very serious-minded kid. He's serious about school, he's serious about football, and his serious attitude about kind of just life in general leads to kind of the way that he plays football.
Now, is he going to make sure that the uniform looks nice on Friday nights? Yes, he is. But that's just kind of who he is. He doesn't worry, you know, he worries about his teammates probably more so than himself.
It feels good being able to be, you know, a little outlet for, you know, my teammates, my brothers, and for them to be able to get looked at as well, and not just me, you know. So I say I'm really proud that I've been able to help out my guys.
But it's his humbleness that leaves a big impact on this young program.
At elite camp, which is our summer strength and conditioning, he's the one that rolled out the jugs machine every day. He's the one that's putting his hand in rice to strengthen those. Now when he graduates, the legacy is who's going to wheel out the jugs machine next.
And whether he wants the attention or not, Hudson's must-see explosiveness brought the national spotlight to Lake Belton this year, something the community reveled in.
How cool is it that 4 years ago this school did not exist, and then we get an opportunity to play on ESPN2?
To get the opportunity to play on national television while you're still in high school, that's bucket list stuff for a lot of these kids.
How many did you order?
650, and they're almost all gone. So, and we'll probably do another 650 after this. So.
And with the worldwide leader in sports coming to town, it was showtime.
They want a movie, so I'm going to give them a movie.
ESPN High School Football Showcase, and welcome to Texas, where the thirst for high school football is as great as any state across America. Big Fish Micah Hudson is the top wide receiver in Texas.
There's plenty of cameras on that young man.
First throw of the night, going right for Hudson, and the five-star wide receiver right off the jump with some fireworks.
Why wait? Right? Why wait? You got one of the best receivers in the entire nation.
And rifles over the middle. There's Hudson underneath. He's got one guy to beat. Put the juke move on, and they can't touch him from behind. This guy's ridiculous.
If I was a defensive coordinator, no single coverage going against that young man.
And Mascarena's shot, first play, flag out. It's caught by Hudson. Of course it is.
You know what? You got a free play. Why not find the five-star, throws it up, and they'll come down with it.
Hudson there, the wide receiver for Lake Belton, and he has so many quality traits.
After a summer's worth of tug-of-war between some of the top college programs in the nation, Hudson blazed his own path once again by becoming the highest-rated recruit in Texas Tech football history. Thankfully for football fans, the Micah Hudson Show won't be limited to Lake Belton High School.
They were telling him, yeah, Micah's a Sunday player. He's not a Saturday player, he's a Sunday player. And to hear that kind of stuff is just, you know, it's surreal. I mean, it makes me very, very proud.
And those around him know Raiderland is getting a true one of one.
He wants to get better in everything he's doing, and it's going to be fun to watch him on Saturdays here down the road.